See there. Well, a couple more pieces. Got a couple cuts. I'm not sure if they'll fit. We're going to try it. Sometimes you got to take this to sliver off. Oh. Okay. You take that much off. That one. Yeah, pick that screw up before I forget. Oh. Got a little trim on that board, and we'll come back and put it on and make another one just like it for the other side. Oh, it's perfect. Arm's tired. Yeah. We'll be putting a 1x4 trim all the way across, so you'll see that in a bit, but looks pretty good. Got that end done. I didn't put bird blocks in because I'm going to put screen in there, and got this end done, so don't look too bad. Got to finish framing the door there just a little bit and put it on. We're getting there. Well, we just measure as we go. I think that will go right there. Then I'll have one going up the gable there. So going to be a little interchanges. So I think it'll be okay. Little puzzle, we'll just put it together. Not too bad. Not too bad. We've got to find a latch for it. Sure, if we can put some trim around the door. And then we can start putting battens on all the way around. But I'm not too worried about that right now. If I get time, I'll do it. If not, we'll do it in the spring. Just want to get everything else closed up. 6 5/8 there. Oh. Using a finger biter there. If you're new here and don't know that terminology, I'll give you a finger update. Well, that's a year ago. Most of it's there. Some of it's missing, but the nail grew back. Got a couple of them. Pretty big scars and lots of stitches. Being in too big of a hurry. But yes, today I'm just trying the EcoFlow Max. This Delta 3 Max is it's a pretty good little unit. It's got a nice inverter there, 2400 watts, 2000. Yeah, but it's dusty pretty easy, but try not to let the dust blow right at it when I'm cutting. So, but sure, nice and light to pack around, that's for sure. Let's go put this up. Well, if we put, well, that should be pretty close, but not sure the building's really level, but we're going to check this anyways. Boy, that sits pretty. Very, very, very close. I'll be happy with that. Okay, screw each end. Probably stand back, look at it, and say, well, that's not level, but the level's not supposed to lie. So, where does it go from here? Where does it go from here? You're right, it's not a greenhouse, it's not a chicken coop, it's not a shop. We're going to try and be very precise. You know that's not really in my work description. So we're just going to get at it. You know, we're going to try and get it hanging straight. These work good if you're doing it like that, but when you do it like that, you kind of sometimes get the knuckle. As long as you don't get the finger when you swing, because it's probably going to hurt. Well, that looks pretty straight so far. We'll just keep going, and we'll put the trim on after. Well, one more hand would have been good, but if you you've got to do it by yourself, you just do it the best you can. I'm not a perfectionist. As you can see around, I'm not a perfectionist. But I bought this roll of stuff and it's going to be cut perfectly or it's not going to be enough. So, not my fingers. I have a very good shot with my left hand. So, try and keep it out of the way. Just don't want wrinkles. So, I'm going to go back to that corner and then we will cut the excess off of there. Hopefully I can get it straight. All the way around. It don't look too bad. Get some trim on. Oh, one there. Then up there. Well, that one got a little bow. That one. So I'm gonna just tip it over and oh, it's not too bad, but I think that looks pretty good. I don't know, we'll just try. We'll try one. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a second. Just put that one there. There's a little bit of a bow, but not too bad. I can just bring it up and then oh, I ran out of short screws. Sunday today, can't go to town. No, I'm not going to go to town. That I can't, but the hardware store is not open on Sunday. No, I want to see if that fits or not. Let's see how the other one fits. A little bit like a puzzle. Oh, we gotta put one screw in here. Then we can come over here. This will start one. And I can adjust it to fit the board perfectly. Yeah. Oh, it's just cooling off, clear skies. I think it's going to get pretty frosty tonight. I got other things to pick up and put away, but I've been just trying to get a couple more steps done here before I take all the tools and put them away. You know, bring them back out in the spring. We'll finish up the roof properly and that kind of stuff. But so that's sort of got the front here done. So yeah, it's coming along. You know, I have a nice little piece that will go right here. Put that in. When I pull that board up, push that one. Just trim it a smidgen. She's a little tight. We'll put a couple screws to hold that. And we'll just continue around. Well, that looks better. And we've had a drizzly couple of days, and man, oh man, county roads are pretty sloppy. What in the world have they sent me now? Well, that's right, garlic plus. About the only spice that I really need in there. A little of everything I need for just about any meal. But the cheek of the onions, and some peppers, and some mushrooms. Okay, we're going to just put a lid on that for a bit. We got her frying good. Smells good. Onions saute down a little bit. This out of over here. I like my 5-minute rice. I don't have 45 minutes to stand around. But I don't know who cooked yesterday because they sure made a mess of my stove. I'm going to have a chat with him. I don't like cooking on a dirty stove. Look at that. Just a perkin. We'll shut it down. We're sticking to the bottom just a little bit, so it's just about perfect to add just a little of that. I'm going to let it go hard here for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, you knew I was going to do that, didn't you? Well, this is not stew, but just the same. Kind of going to be a bit of a stir fry without some of the other vegetables. We're just going to make a nice little stir fry dish, like mushrooms, onions, peppers, that stuff. That all goes good together. Of course, mushroom soup makes a really nice gravy. Let it all mix and mingle here for a little bit. Looks like it's ready. So oh, that's going to be a pretty big bowl full. Oh yeah. Smells good. I think it's going to be good. It's just going to that there. I'm going to stir that in. I am going to sit down and enjoy. Chicken, whatever you want to call it, fills the spot.